Okay, Leute, da bin ich.
Noise.
Da und ich will euch was sagen. Wenn ihr hier die Balance-Stufe 1 erfolgreich abschließt, erhaltet ihr einen Technikpunkt, einen weiteren. Und ihr dürft euren Charakter erneut erhöhen. Ähm, ja, ich hab jetzt schon auch Kaminrot. Erst golden, jetzt Kaminrot. Ah, ja, jetzt kapiere ich. Hier kann man auch Materialien bekommen. Aber nicht die, die ich haben will, oder? Oh, ja. Nein. Nein. Oh nein, könnt ihr vergessen. Die vorherigen waren schon stark genug. Ah, apropos mit vorherigen. Ich darf jetzt meine Figur nicht. Genau.
I'm not done yet.
So. Also doch. Meine Kindheit. Oh, und ich habe die nächste Stufe erreicht. Die nächste Zielbedingung wird etwas schwieriger werden.
Nice! I should write this into my next song.
Und auch bei denen die Aufstiege.
Today me is even more awesome than yesterday me.
Also später werde ich natürlich alle auf Stufe 40 haben.
With countless marvelous sights to be seen, I couldn't possibly consider
Und das
stopping
versuche ich
here.
dann auch bei den restlichen hier, die jetzt schon einen Aufstieg benötigen, kann ich
A
jetzt mal
doctor
machen.
never stops learning.
Just as a databank requires updating, so I must keep evolving.
Ah, apropos Aufstieg. So, damit habe ich auch das jetzt endlich mal fertig. Ah, auch das kann ich aufsteigen lassen. Okay, dann mache ich schon mal bei meinem Charakter. Nicht genug Materialien für sie. Ich mache jetzt bei jedem, bis mir alles ausgeht. Jetzt kapiere ich auch, warum ich immer so schwach war. Naja, sind da nicht ausgerüstet, also scheiß drauf. Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck. Okay, das habe ich ja schon einmal. Scheiß die Wand an. Okay, da muss ich mal nochmal etwas machen. Jetzt sind ein paar meiner Charaktere stärker.
It's
Warte, ich
still
muss mal
early.
kurz filmen.
Where to now?
Sonst kann ich kaum was sehen. Hm.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out? Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Mother, I have returned.
Bronya, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Bronya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
I'm listening. Go on.
Alter, wir müssen gegen sie kämpfen.
Madam Cocolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And the—
Enough!
War mir klar.
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Bronya. You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders? Guards! Take Bronya.
They are not scum. My entire life, everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Yes. I am.
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
Dass der lauern will. Auch jetzt sie
Wow,
beeinflussen.
we're finally back. I forgot what... Oh wait, I haven't finished yet. Alright, let's go. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
The bro or the sis? If you're talking about Japard, we should be careful. He's a top Silvermane guard. He'd probably get a medal for every Dan Hung. What do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
So, you think we should avoid Japard for the
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded...
makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
But we must keep a low profile.
What's wrong, Z?
Nothing. It's just the last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no... The overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so... I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight last time. It might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Bronya.
Who is it? Shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow. Not interested. I need time, not money.
Serval! We came past here before and helped you fix a few things. Remember?
What? Ah, I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Quick, act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted.
All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city and everyone's in a panic.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Bronya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely? Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refused. I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details. You could say that. We were like sisters once, inseparable. Of course, that was all before she became the Supreme Guardian. These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Bronya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller! Let me!
Try not to embellish the facts.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Bronya recently. After all these years in isolation, and without a single word from below, I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Seela here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Bronya got you to find me. When I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I was researching the Stellaron. I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything. Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum, but according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been Maybe I should be thanking Cocolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent. I figured out that the Stellaron and the Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. It's a shame that the architects ejected me before I could discover that the source of the Fragmentum was the Stellaron itself. Before I lost my position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stellaron directly. It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it. My research was all based on historical data. Not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment. It was obvious that somebody didn't want my research to continue. Cocolia... It's been so many years since we last spoke. We were great friends once. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm, it was like they were drawn out of her. She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. I never understood that behavior, and I gave up trying to use logic to work it out alone. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Perhaps there's a single Guardian consciousness. Is she being compelled by previous generations of Guardians to make such baffling decisions? Japard? Not a chance. He's a decent... For my brother, orders are more important than anything. Even if you stuck Bronya's letter to his forehead, you need to choose your words carefully if you want to persuade him of something. It might be best if I talk to him. Though, yes, I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish, according to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
We must locate it as soon as possible. Ideally before Cocolia takes action.
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But the area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, You'll have a whole heap of fragmentum to deal with. Yes, that's where the main force of the Silvermane Guards is stationed. They've consolidated their position there.
It sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come?
I fear we may not have the time.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Really? Great. Phew. It's less scary if some.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're... Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today. Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him. Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale.
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name.
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something...
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klapoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the three intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she all right?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klapoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it.
Wait!
What is it?
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must...
Am not! How dare you! What do you take your sister for?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted...
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Kokolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
coast is clear. You can come out now.
Phew. I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device?
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger.
Attempting to storm Klapoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Cocolia, and yet in some way...
I was gauging his reactions just now. Did you see? Unless we have irrefutable evidence, he won't question Cocolia's orders. If you go, come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Cocolia will be out of options.
Is Bronya really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Close is a bit much, but I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
I can believe that.
Oh, they've jacked up security all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in? Serval, we need one of those brainwaves.
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You're still watching the entrance?
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing it. So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who...
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, or...
No, that's, not something I could handle. Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should be fine. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
See? That was easy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
I don't want people to see me that way. I'm doing this for... Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at hell on Earth. It's a place too cold to bear, covered in snow and ice. The restricted zone front line is on the other side of the gear bridge. It's an endless fragmentum with a few exhausted Silvermane guards. And if we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell. Are you ready?
Exactly. We've got no...
Let's go then. First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination.
Is Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
He's a Landau.
Ja, ich will erst die Mission hier beenden.
Nope. This terminal's offline. We can't control it from here.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a similar terminal.
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or interests. In our family... Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals. Huh. You know, with the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping. That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the Fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
Bronya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself.
Ich habe das Gefühl, dass das vielleicht alle Gegner wären.
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
And it's behind a gate. What are the odds?
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals. That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval. I thought you just came up with—
Come on, let's see if that guard over there will let us pass.
Yo! Evening, soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security cap.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Darn, this guy's not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission...
Done?
Why didn't you say so?
Hey, Dunn! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so... You look good.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool!
Pleased to meet you.
Zachary, how many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, which you... My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return, though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out? Anything wrong, Dunn?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned.
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right?
Aha. Captain Japard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm.
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants. Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
There goes the negotiation.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end. Dunn, this concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day. You must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Barely felt it.
Die machen auch ganz schön Schaden.
Keep up with my tempo.
You have the
Wollt ihr mich
worst luck
verarschen?
to me.
Wie viel Schaden machen wir dem?
Combat is a series of precise machinations. Come one, come all.
Stay close.
Ach komm schon!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control
5
the
gegen
heavens.
4. Das ist jetzt ein bisschen unfair.
Turn up the volume.
My turn.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Let's go.
Pretty good crowd today.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this.
Let's make it quick.
On my mark. Not a step. Back.
Also das kann er nicht hier kontern.
You're out.
Just give it up.
This song's
Das
just
kann
for
er
you.
auch kontern.
Up is my tempo.
My turn.
Serval? Why?
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people.
Got it! The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention.
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy. We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. I have to lay eyes on the Stellaron. Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Sela. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to expose us.
Someone there. Who goes? Someone there.
Ihr Nerv.
Turn up the volume. I told ya I could fight.
Take this! You won't get away!
Combat is a series of precise machinations. Come one, come all.
Nach diesem Kampf mach ich das mal aus.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock. You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there.
Jemand von uns hat die passenden Elemente. Nein.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Try that again.
This song's just for you. Keep up with my tempo.
My turn.
Let's go.
One at a time.
Watch this.
Take this. Pretty good crowd. Let's rock.
You have the worst luck.
Oder ich mach's noch nicht aus.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Die sind aber wenigstens viel freundlicher und einfacher zu besiegen.
This song's just for you.
Turn up the volume.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all. You won't get away.
Das ist immer das Schöne an dieser ganzen Sache.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up with my tempo.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
One at a time.
You can't run. Try that again. You're annoying. Turn up the volume. You the worst.
Combat is a series of...
This song's just for you.
Rules are made to be broken.
Keep up with my tempo.
Watch this.
You won't get away.
Und er ist eingefroren, was ich so schön finde.
This is our chance. Take this. We're in.
Oh, it's open. Oh, thank you, Dun.
Give me some time. Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation system? Not that. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? And they used one of my songs! Gear bridge control terminal. Still found it. That's it. I've reset the energy system. Let's go and operate the gear bridge terminal.
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Yup.
Then what's our plan?
Well, either we reason with them or charge straight through the blockade. Let's play it by ear.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
Careful. There's a big guy up ahead.
There's no other way. We'll have to fight.
If we can beat Svarog, we can beat this one. Let's go.
Here to crash the party?
Oh yeah.
Ready to lose yourself?
Das wird ein Spaß. Und dann pfeffer ich noch einmal Eis hinterher.
Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all. You won't get away.
Und da ist auch noch der 3-Element-Schwäche. Das ist ja noch viel besser. Du, dafür macht dazu jetzt keine so gute Arbeit. Aber dafür machen wir ihn jetzt 3-Element-Schaden.
No exception. Turn up the volume. You won't get away. This is our chance. Come one, come all. Pretty good crowd today.
Let's make it quick.
Take this!
This song's just for you. Keep up with my tempo.
My turn.
Ich warte bis auf sie. 100%. Oh nein.
Turn up the volume. You have the worst luck running it.
Take this!
Sie wird verrecken. Oder sie.
Rules are made to be broken.
You're out! Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
One at a time! Keep up with my tempo!
Ach, das ist schön. Einfach nur den Riesen besiegen müssen.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep at it.
Energy restored, system online, certification enabled. Come on, come on! 40%, 65%. We did it. We've gained access to the gear bridge. Let's move. Perfect. Okay, we need to get to the front line.
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
He probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and talk to him.
Are you sure you can convince him?
I've probably got a 30% chance.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
We need to be sure, Saval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you...
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't...
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
I haven't fought with Japard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
Ja, das wird jetzt ein Spaß.
Serval. It really is you.
Wait, Japard, listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. Step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from...
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms. Hijacking the energy hub.
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create chaos?
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your—
Listen to me, Japard. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's—
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal— The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy. That you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge, and that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting— Guards, formation! Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Kokolia's afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge, that the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested. This isn't like our childhood game, Serval. You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Japard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
Resistance is futile!
Here to crash the party? Keep up with my tempo!
Na gut, dann mache ich für sie nur einen Schutz auf. Also und einen Schutz.
Take this! Combat is a series of precise machinations.
One at a time! That's it!
You can't run!
Stay focused! For glory!
Try
that again!
Gut.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Ah!
Turn up the volume!
You have the worst luck running
Ready to
into
lose
me.
yourself? Fighting
Jetzt seid ihr mal gefroren. Jetzt immer hier vor.
Conquers all!
Und Double Down. Und noch jemand gebrochen.